Hello and good morning everyone! Welcome to my Floramancer world. Hope you're doing well this Monday morning. We're here to do our morning grind, get some things done before we get off to work for the day. Most of you are probably already started your day. But yeah, so yesterday we ended the stream with me needing to collect a whole bunch of resources, right? And I got some. Not all, but I got some. I went off to the end and collected some ender pearls, so I killed a bunch of endermen. Hi, Ben! Then I went to the nether and got some blaze rods. I got 2 stacks of blaze rods. But I did not get any gold, and so we're going to be running out of gold today, very likely. I did do something that took an extremely long time, and I will show you what that is over here real quick. Actually, let's start with this. This is part of the story. Part of the story is that I made a nature's compass, if I can find it. There you go. And it is configured for mesa. You can't see that back there, but you can see the distance underneath the tracker there. 9,000 blocks away. Yeah, that was unpleasant, but I traveled it. It took an extremely long time. And this portal going into it doesn't tie correctly. Coming out of it ties correctly, but oh well. I'm not too worried about it at the moment. So let's go up where the actual portal is that I would want this to be tied to. And I need to probably fix it so that it's more accurate. Well, hello. Hello, yes. I don't want to mess with you right now. I just want up here. There we go. Not interested. Alright. My portal that I want to be using is up here. And I used this as a path. See, there's my portal. And then up here, I went all the way up to bedrock. And I traveled the distance in the nether to get back here after I went to the mesa. So there is now a portal in the mesa biome. The reason I did that was not just for terracotta, which would be nice, or gold, since mesa has a higher amount of gold to be mined there. I will be able to take the long trip that way and get some gold. I did not do that yesterday because it took so long to make this tunnel and get to the mesa to begin with. So there you go. Go all the way down that way. It also turns, but you go. I did get the achievement, the regular vanilla achievement, and I can't remember if it's this one. Adventure, probably. No. Which one is it that you go 1,000 blocks in the... There you go. Use the nether, travel 7,000 blocks in the overworld. I did this one. Yeah, so that was my day yesterday. Very unpleasant. But I will be able to go there now, spend some time collecting a bunch of gold, and then come back. I will probably be either doing an orchid, which would be nice, or a gold farm. I have to learn how to get to the top of the nether in 112 to make the gold farm, but yeah. Lots of plans. So along with that, I also... No, don't make me go back. I also went over to the AFK spawner for the zombies and skeletons and collected the zombie flesh that I had over there to turn into leather, because we'll need that for item frames. We're okay on wood, so we can make that. What else would we need for corporeal sparks? I think that was it, because we need regular sparks and then pixie dust and this stuff. So we're okay to start make some corporea stuff going. Our next task for this morning is that because it took so long at the mesa and this is a chunk loaded area, we're out of flowers generating mana. So we need to refill those, and we'll go grab the flowers we need. And that's for the hydrangeas. And that's for the endoflames. The thermal lilies, I need to make some runes. So we're going to just let those run out, I believe, until I make a bunch of runes. And then we need to grab some seeds. So let's go harvest some wheat. All right. Ooh. All right. Let's get the hydrangeas running again. We need a stack of seeds, and then we need to turn these into petals. And we'll do dark blue on this side, cyan on this side. Make sure the bucket's still there. Okay, we have hydrangeas set up, so they'll tick over here in a few minutes and start making. And then we'll go up here to our endoflames. We do still have a couple running. 21 stacks of wood, that's decent. Alright, so we need more seeds. There we go. And then it's 2 brown. I don't know why I'm making this many. It's 2 brown, right? 1 red and 1 cyan. Endoflame. Yes. 1 light gray. 1 brown. 2 brown. We'll do seeds. 1 in the bucket. Okay. Great. We have a bunch of petals in our inventory now because I made too many, but that's okay. We can use it to make sparks. Let's put them in here. Alright. Those are reset. We do have, for thermal lilies, I think we have enough to do 2 more flowers in the setup over there, so we're okay for an hour and some until that expires. And then I'm going to need to make earth and fire, I believe. Yeah, gonna have to make some earth and fire runes in bulk down there. That's not a big deal, but we still would have to do that. So back to what we were doing yesterday. We were working on getting a potato farm up and running using corporea to help us with that. So what I need to do is make a whole bunch of these funnels. Looks like I need to make 16, 17, 18, 19 more corporea funnels. And then we need to make 32 corporea sparks. And then it's time for redstone, I believe. All right. So the funnels require droppers, so we need to do that. We'll grab a bit more redstone because we can always use droppers. Oh, I got some leather in there. And we'll do that. And then we need to make corporeal sparks, which require the spark, ender air, and mana pearls turned into pixie dust. So let's do that. Go, go, go. I'll be back to pick that up in a second. I don't think I need to convert all of these right now. Eee. Gonna have stuff flying all over the place. I should get hopper hawks set up for each of these setups eventually. I'm not gonna leave this portal here though, so whenever I decide where it's gonna end up ultimately is where I'll actually set up the collection of things. And this is just for bulk crafting, so I don't plan on putting a hopper hawk here. So let's hang on to those. There. Okay, so we should just be able to take the pixie dust, spark, ender air. Yep. Alright. We only need 19 right now, so let's not make more than we need. We're gonna need one more corporeal spark, which means we need a spark. Let's grab petals, golden blaze powder, gold nugget, 2 blaze powder, and let's make this one more spark. Okay. We have our first hydrangea. Time to reset that, right? Okay. Up we go. And we're gonna need access to this stuff here. Alright. Corporeal sparks need to go on top of all of these. One more, there we go. And then it's time for redstone. I want to get living rock for that. Do the living rock brick. Have some in here. Yes. And I probably need some repeaters. Do I have any? I have 3. Alright. So I want to run redstone across the top of these. And then connect it. probably don't need a circle, but I'm gonna need to figure it out first since I'm not a redstone person. Let's see if I for example, put the timer over there, I could have redstone go to here and redstone go to here and not actually have anything here. I do want to still make it look even. So how far is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're gonna need probably to put a repeater here. Would take care of it. And then a repeater here. That would set the signal up, and if we put the hourglass right there for the timer, I think it's like 20 minutes or something. Every 20 minutes it would go off. That should be long enough for them to grow. And it'll set the corporea funnel to drop a potato into the dispenser, and it will also, since this will be triggered, it'll trigger the dispenser to plant. Okay, so we need to do a whole bunch of item frames next. And deal with darkness. I will put a torch in each of the corners if it's not already. Actually, let's put it here. And there's darkness up there, but I will deal with that as we go. We're going to build up higher anyway. Okay. Alright, item frames. You make 32 item frames. I have a stack of you. All right. 6. "32 item frames." Let's put the excess sticks away. And then we also need potatoes. I only have 61 in there. What I'm going to do is just harvest what is there. All right. And off we go. Put things on the funnels so it knows what to request from the network. Potatoes and all of them. Okay, that step is done. The next thing we need to do is we're gonna need to get the network over here. I want to use the same network for the potato for this. I need to use the white colored network. So we only have the one master spark, and that's up at our storage. So we actually need to do the chaining of the corporea sparks to get that network down here where we're going to use it for this. So they've got to be relatively close together, And I'll just use some more droppers because we probably won't see them. And anytime we actually see one, I'll just go and change it to something hidden. But this is quite a distance we're going to have to travel with it. So we have to make some more corporeal sparks, which means we have to make some more sparks. And that, we have an hourglass already, that's good. We've got the gold, got the blaze powder. Make the blaze powder. And we need a few more petals. So where are the ones? There we go. Can you use mixed petals? Let's find out if it's compatible. Yes, okay, good. And then we need to convert them to corporeal ones. We're going to need to get some more of those mana things turned into pixie dust. So let's get those going. And use up this bit of ender air that I've got. Alright. Now, the only sparks we have are this one, and that one. And we need to get that way and down by quite a distance. So we have this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That might be too far. Let's find out. That does not look like it's connected. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it in here. Let's do it here. It's connected, okay. And then, since we know it's there, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is 8 too far? Or was it? 8 is too far. 7? 7 is not. Okay. So let's put it 6. Let's put it. Whoa! Well, that shovel is fast. Alright. You're connected. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, we'll put you there. Make sure you're still connected. What are you connecting with all the way over there? Okay, it just shows the whole network. Let me go down and see where we are as far as coordinates so that I know where I can start going down. Coordinates of these sparks over here. We're at the 84Z level and X 440, 335 to 445. Okay. Let's see. Where does that put us up here? Over here. 40, 80, around this area. It's where we would need to go down. So we need to bring it this way by quite a bit. So let's put, well, there's a torch here, but let's just mark that that's where I need to get to. So let's start pulling it that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if I can put it here. Do you reach if I put you there? No, so I need to put one in the interim. What if I put you here? Yes, so let's take this one out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Three, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if I can put it here. Yep. Oh, we can do one more then. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Should be able to put it right here. Okay, it's connected. So we need to go downward now. We'll go down next to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Needs to go right here. Make sure it's connected. Oh, look, and it's already connected down there. We must not be too far away. Yep. Okay. Did it really connect from that one to this down here? I mean, we'll have to probably rearrange this a little bit because I am going to make this a tower of farms. Is it connected upward? That's what I want to know. Doesn't appear that it's going up to that one. But I think they're connected. Okay. We're gonna make the assumption that it's connected because it looked like it was. So, now that it's connected, we need a chest with potatoes in it. Do I want to use chests or drawers? Probably chests. I really only want to use drawers in my massive storage unit and to disguise the corporea things. So let's get a chest. We're going to use the char set ones. We need to do an item frame. Okay, for that chest. And do I happen to have any hopper hawks made? I have a petite. I don't want the petite. Gonna grab that just so I can see it in action. We have the water. Yes, we have the water. The skies put water down. We need a hoe. This one's almost broken. We'll use it up before we make another one. And we know that a hopper hawk works in a 21 by 21 by 21 when it's provided with mana. So we need to put the hopper hawk right in the middle of this. Boy, my inventory is really full. Oof. Well, that was fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's not gonna be right in the middle. Put it. Alright, we'll put the chest right here and the hopper hawk next to it. And as we go up layers, we'll just move it up. So we need to put you. We need to put a corporeal spark on there and a potato. We need to put potatoes in here. I want to see it work. Alright. Potatoes are in there. So then we need to put water in the corners. Oh shoot. That was not what I planned. Okay, back up here. Be more accurate, Winry. Here. Alright, and then we'll use up our wooden hoe. Wooden, it's stone. Oh, it broke at the last one. That's just not fair. Alright. I have the stuff. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. I only have one stick. That's not helpful. Alright. So, what should happen is we'll trigger it once and it should pull potatoes from that chest and put them in the the dispensers. And then the second time it triggers, it should plant the potatoes. That's what I want to see. So let's put the sand in there. Ha. Interesting. It does a double tick. That's interesting. Like, it takes the corporea funnel, it pulls the potato, puts it in there, and plants it all in one. Huh. Okay. Let's pick up all the potatoes. Put them in here. That's fascinating that it did that. I didn't expect it to. Alright, let's get a hopper hawk made. Alright, so we need a rune of air. petals. Is this the one that's got petals in it? No. This one does. And we need a piece of grass because we need a redstone root. Alright, let's get that in there and that in there. And then we need one of you and one of you. Then we need to get a seed. Hello, Sam. Nice to see you. All right. Floating, because I like my floating flowers. Which is going to require another piece of grass. Just one. Getting kind of low on the glowstone. If I have dirt, I do. Do I have any flowers in here? Yes. Alright. Make it a glimmering flower. Then floating. Then Hopper Hawk. And we'll have to get mana over here yet before anything, before the Hopper, let me see, the Hopper Hawk without mana, full size, picks up an 11 by 11 by 11. That probably will still work. Hello and thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it, Sam. Okay, let's see about getting up there. Boop. Uh-huh. Hey! It covers it. Awesome. Fantastic. That's good. Good, good, good. Okay. Let's put you away because I don't want you right now. So this is technically all ready to go. All we need to do is put a 20-minute timer in there. And actually no, we need harvesting. Harvesting requires a Drum of the Wild, which requires mana, so we need to get mana over here. And probably put the Drum of the Wild 1, 2, 3 at this level here. Okay. Alright, let's make a Drum of the Wild. And then we'll work on getting mana over here. That's going to take a bit. But that will be what we need to do. Alright, so the drum, we need another pasture seed. And we need some leather. Missed again. Alright. Living wood. Regular living wood. I know I need a drum. There we go. Drum. Need more space in our inventory. We're gonna need regular sparks, we're gonna need mana pools. Probably going to need to set up this. Do I need more space in my inventory? Let's put the no, I need the redstone. Leather. Let's put the leather away. Okay. Because I'm going to need these things. Frey Belmont, hello! Nice to see you. Alright. Probably definitely gonna need to make more sparks. Augments. But until then, let's start by putting the pool over here. I forgot the mana spreader, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Yes, my name is from Full Metal Alchemist, and so is my skin. Alright, and this is going to need a spark, and it's going to need a dominant augment. Did I not pick those up? I only have a recessive on me, so clearly I didn't. Let's use that as a spacer. I am working on a potato farm. Well, we have a 1. Really gonna need augments. Okay. So we're going to put an augment on that spark so that when the spark network is set up, this pool always stays full. Alright, so now we need to actually get the mana network this way. Alright, and the mana network is down here. We need to actually make the path to go that way. It'll be similar to this one, so we need to make a bunch of parts yet. We need spark tinkerers, we need augments, we need mana pools. But I'll hook up to that hourglass and we'll go that direction to get over there. So, yeah, this is definitely not vanilla, Frey. Not vanilla. Let's see. Let's get some of the things in our inventory cleared out. Go. We won't need droppers for this. We won't need living wood, but we do need living rock in order to do mana pools. So let's make some mana pools. Let's do 6 mana pools, and the spark tinkerers I think need elementium, which needs mana steel. So let's do a stack. It's 114, sure. You're cute. Get a bunch of mana steel. Luca, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, and elementium is 2-to-1, so we're going to get 32 elementium out of this. And then we'll be able to make some spark tinkerers. I think I have everything. I think it's just tinker. Yep. Okay, and then we need to make some augments which require fire and earth runes, which we're going to have to make a bunch anyway for the thermal lilies. So let's see what we have here as far as 5 and 15. So let's do 10 runs of these, and I know my inventory is pretty full, so we'll just have to put stuff in as we go. Alright, so this will make us some, we only need one. Make us some fire runes, please. And we'll take 4 of these and 4 of these. We need some pixie dust and some more mana steel. Let's put you back. 16. And for pixie dust, we need ender pearls. Alright. Now, let's make those and these. That away. We're gonna need some more repeaters. Alright. Let's get this figured out down here. Down we go. Alright, so the starts here because we need to pull mana down from up above first. So we're going to do the same thing as up there as that one. With a torch on it. Whoop, not pavement, torch. And a spark augment on top. Okay. And we'll just put the repeater there and we'll connect it once I've got something going on here. There are likely more compact ways of doing this, but this is the way that I figured out in Creative World, so this is what we're doing. Seeing as I'm not a redstone person, this was... I understood what I was doing here, so... Okay, so we've got a Tinkerer, so we need our first pool with a spark on it, and I would like to be able to see up here. So we'll put a spark on you, and we'll be putting a dominant spark on it, but I need to know when the timing is right. Oh, I suppose we could put it on now and fill it up. There we go, mana pool full. Okay. Pickled, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And now we need to go 12. 12? Pretty sure it's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. 12 before the next main block. Wah! I don't need memes in my chat, Pickled. Sometimes I like them. Hey, Darkwing! Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You just make sure. Hey, Bacon! Nice to see you, all-time Bacon! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so the 12th one is actually the 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. This one needs to be the main block, the full block. Okay. And torch. And redstone. Boop, boop. Repeater. Would you like to get banned? I can totally ban you. There you go. Don't know why people ask for that. Okay, so then we need to put Spark Tinkerer here. Pools. Pool. And I need to be able to see up there. And we need to put sparks on these pools. Alright. When that one is dominant down there, this one needs to be recessive. Come on. And then when that one is nothing, well, it wasn't a ban out of nowhere. They spammed chat with something that I told them I didn't want. So, no, Bacon. If you just said, hey, give me a ban, I could give you a timeout if you'd like. I can time you out for a while. I am doing all right, Darkwing. How are you this morning? I always have to like say out loud what I'm doing here, trying to figure out when each augment needs to be in place. Okay, so back to this. When this one is dominant, which it is right now, this one needs to be recessive so that it doesn't go back that way. And then when that one is nothing, this one should be recessive as well. Well, no, when that one is nothing, this should be dominant. Okay. And then when that one is recessive, this one should be nothing so that it sends it this way. And then when this is dominant, it needs to be recessive so it doesn't go backward. Okay. Now that we have that set up, we can hook it up to the timer and start making sure it's going to go the right way. Hey, it'll do it shortly. All right, so it switched and mana is going this way. All right, so this is dominant. So this one should be filling up. Yes, good. And this one would have switched to recessive had I had all of the stuff set up. There, now it's all set up. There's one set up. And then we need to go this way, another chunk. Where are we on the... On the Z, we're relatively close to the farm. We will probably need to go that way next to get within range of the mana pool there. Because remember, it was -84 and something around 430 or 440 in the negative for Z for X. So this here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're into being naughty, huh? Wanting timeouts. I don't have any wood on me to make torches, to make redstone torches. What was I thinking? Come on, you can do it. Alright. Clearly, we can't go any further until I make redstone torches, so it's gonna go here and here. That. And that's as far as I can go at the moment until I have it's wood for redstone torches. Okay, so if this one is recessive, is this one filling up? Yes, so that's working in the right direction. Woohoo! Okay. Did I just see a creeper? Yep. Just camping out down there. Alright, this should be done. Yep, we got 26. Oh, I don't need a lock you. I want to take you out. What is this contraption? What am I working on? I am working on moving mana out of the pools and sending it across through my base to the areas that need mana to function. Currently heading over to the potato farm. I see you. I kill you. I want your gunpowder. Do I have room to pick it up? I'll do if I get rid of the andesite. Alright, so just like, you know, RF cabling, I've got mana cabling. So I'm using spark tinkers to control the augments that are on the sparks to help pull mana from one direction to another. Currently have it going that way to feed the cobblestone generator, the tree farm, that stuff that way. And now we're making it go this way so it can go towards the farms. And so that's what we're working on. We're working on sending it this way. It is one directional. It's not bi-directional. You can set it up to be bi-directional. It takes a little bit more work than what I can understand. So we go with what WINRY can understand. We don't want to confuse me, right? It's hard enough. Redstone's hard enough. I don't need further complications in my life when it comes to redstone. There is no spirit world. Your goal was to get to the spirit. There is no spirit world. Once you open the portal, it's just another form of crafting. Alright, so this one is currently blank. And it has a, what does it have up there? Recessive. So when it's blank, oh, and it just switched, didn't it? It did. When it's recessive, This one needs to be blank, which it is. Is it close enough that it can reach? No, I counted wrong. We need to move it over one. See, if you make it out of reach, it's not going to work. Alright, let's try this again. Here. Mana pool. Slap a spark on it, because if it's in the right spot, it should be getting some mana. You're not close enough still. Did I really miscount that badly? And it just switched. Don't need this flint and steel. Why do I? Now it's connected, so that's where that needs to go. Okay, we're gonna figure it out, folks. That's kind of why I do these one at a time too, because I tend to screw things up. So this is where the torch needs to go on top of the spark tinkerer. And then there's a spark on that one already. Okay. All this fiddling with blocks, I should just clear my inventory of garbage. It didn't switch. There it goes. And then repeaters. Going into that block, and going into that block. Piece of redstone. Okay. And it's already moving this way, because it's recessive, which means it's sending here. And when that is recessive, this one needs to be dominant so that it continues going that direction. And when that one is, so it's recessive and nothing, right? Yes, when that one is nothing, this one needs to be dominant, so we'll put the dominant there. And when that one is dominant, this one needs to be recessive. So that one's set up now. So we should get mana to this pool. Yep, things are moving this direction now. Okay, and that's correct. So we can keep going this direction if we need it to, but we can also pull off of this pool and go that way, which is what we're gonna do. I think I can show you, because we're out of time for today. I'm going to show you how I turned previously in this other one, so you can see down here. This is going straight that way, but I hit the tree farm, so I'd have to go around it anyway. So here's what I did to go around it. I'm just pulling off of this block, the redstone. I suppose I could pull it from here. And it just goes around and goes that way. Yeah, I suppose I could take that one away, because it probably works just fine from here. And it goes that way towards the tree farm. So yeah. And this pool actually feeds this pool that doesn't have a spark on it. And then since this doesn't have a spark, but these do, these have dominant sparks, these are going to pull from that one to keep these two full. So this one gets filled up when this pool here is recessive, which this one right here is recessive right now, but then this one switches to recessive. So whoop. There you go. That's how I'm moving mana out of the battery. You've already seen me put mana into the battery. I'm using this method and put stuff into the battery. Just as something different. I could totally do that method that I'm using there for inputting into the battery as well. It's just, I wanted to do something different for input versus output. So, yeah. Alright folks, that's it for today's morning grind. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back here tomorrow morning doing some more grindy stuff, so I'll catch you back then. Take care folks. Have a great day. Bye!